Greetings from the World Health Organization. My name is Chandramouli, and I lead the work on adolescent sexual and reproductive health in WHO's Department of Sexual and Reproductive Health and Research. In this brief presentation, I'd like to introduce you to a Journal of Adolescent Health supplement that was published in December 2019. The supplement focused on progress in the 25 years since the International Conference on Population and Development and set out prospects for the future. Before moving further, a word about the ICPD. The ICPD was truly ahead of its time, a remarkable document. 25 years ago, it set out that human rights and dignity and the equal rights of women and girls and universal access to sexual and reproductive health and rights were a necessary precondition for sustainable development. It also set out the importance of adolescent sexual and reproductive health on the global agenda for the very first time, a truly groundbreaking event which this Journal of Adolescent Health celebrates. The Journal of Adolescent Health supplement was edited by two eminent researchers in the field, Professor Charles Irwin from the USA and Dr. Caroline Kabiru from Kenya. So they worked together as the overall editorial team on this project. And in this slide, you can see what the cover page of the supplement looks like, the title and the 4 papers listed. The goals of the supplement are listed on this slide. 1, to provide an overview of the progress made on adolescent sexual and reproductive health and rights since the adoption of the ICPD's program of action, and an analysis of what helped and hindered progress. And 2, to spell out what the world should be doing for ASRHR in the next 25 years, building on the learning over the last quarter of the century. But a particular focus of the prospects is the next 10 years, the Sustainable Development Goals target date. As I said earlier, the supplement contains 4 papers. 2 of the papers look back. 1 is an overview of the state of adolescent sexual and reproductive health 25 years since the ICPD. 2, the political, research, programmatic and social responses to ASRHR in the 25 years since the ICPD. 2 of the papers look ahead. 1 is a package of sexual and reproductive health and rights interventions set out in the Guttmacher-Lancet Commission report. And the question that this paper seeks to answer is, what does it mean for adolescents? And 2, Forward Together, a collaborative path to comprehensive adolescent sexual and reproductive health and rights in our time. The last slide. The supplement was developed by technical teams in WHO and UNFPA working together. But what we did was that we brought together a huge writing team representing governments, academia, civil society organizations, and funding organizations. Even more importantly, we engaged young people in a transparent process and supported them to make clearly defined contributions, and finally acknowledged their contributions and paid them for the time that they spent working on this report. So meaningful adolescent engagement in the development of this supplement.